Coffee break. Today's tidbit.
All right, it's time for our weekdays coffee break. Today's tidbit, and joining us, the GOAT, according to Bruce.
Wow.
Angela, hello to you.
Hi, SJ.
Meh.
I'm the goat?
Yes. Meh.
That's not funny.
Meh.
You do know what the goat is.
Yes, of course I know what a GOAT is. I'm a sports fan. We all know what GOAT is. Greatest of all time, right?
Yay, thank you.
Man, Bruce pulled a Michael Jordan the GOAT. Would you say Michael Jordan's the GOAT or LeBron? Or
Michael
Kobe?
Jordan.
Michael Jordan?
Yeah.
I don't know. I always have a hard time with this one. I hate Jordan.
Why?
I grew up a Knicks fan. I just hated Jordan. He was just so cocky. He always beat the Knicks, and
To be honest, I don't care so much for that.
maybe that's like the best answer then, unbiased answer, right? So you could care less about these two, and you call Jordan the GOAT.
Yeah,
All
maybe
right.
that's
That's a good answer.
Yeah.
That's a good answer. What are we gonna talk about? We're gonna talk about goats.
No, maybe.
Yes.
I'll give you a hint. A lot of the dramas and movies we're seeing these days, they're actually based on this.
Webtoons.
Yes! You got that one.
I mean, no, it's true though.
Yes.
It really is true.
Yeah. So
It's gotten to the point where I don't know how they're getting all these webtoons because I haven't seen any of those. Well, not any. Most of
most
them.
of those. What are you reading? You're reading the wrong ones.
There's a couple that I read that came out, which they did a fantastic job in. Mask Girl.
Oh,
Did you
yeah.
watch Mask Girl?
I watched the first 2 episodes.
Oh, you couldn't get through all of it. It's pretty out there.
No, it's just I was stressed out, so it wasn't the best
Yeah.
option for me when you're stressed out.
No.
Yeah.
And what is it? There was another scary webtoon that I watched.
webtoon.
Yeah. I forgot what it was called. But anyways,
Yeah.
only a few of them. But are we going to talk about webtoon dramas?
Yeah, we're going to talk about webtoons in general.
Ooh,
yeah.
I'm a webtoon fan.
So I'm going to sound uncultured today because you're the expert in this.
Well, let's see. Webtoons for our listeners out there is just cartoons, but
Yeah.
it scrolls vertically.
I will
right?
explain it all for
Yes.
you. So, history lesson.
Sure.
The word webtoon is a Korean invention, which is why some foreign listeners might not be familiar with it. It was first coined in 1999 on an internet cartoon broadcasting platform. And so it's a blend of the words web and cartoon, chosen specifically because Koreans used to call everything from animation to comic books just cartoon. Unlike web comics, which already existed in the West, webtoons became the term that refers specifically to a Korean style of digital comic.
That's right. It's just like manga is like a thing,
Yes,
manhwa is
for
a
Japan,
thing, comic books, right,
Yeah.
for Americans and things like that. Crash Override says, do the webtoon artists get compensated for it? Oh, do they? They get a lot.
Oh, for media, for making it in adaptations.
No, well, that too, but also just for, being published.
Yeah, of course.
Like Cho Seok, who is one of my favorite webtoon artists, I think he gets paid something on the lines of $7,000 per episode.
The industry is so wide. The gap is really big. Famous artists get paid really well, but, beginners, like any industry.
Yeah,
it's
do you
like
have
that.
a particular favorite webtoon?
Me?
Yeah.
Well, I haven't read webtoons in a really long time. When I was in middle school, my favorite was those by 하일권. Do you know him? 안나라 수마나라
No.
목욕의 신.
No.
Really?
Yeah. I'm just scrolling through all the ones that I look at right now.
Or Cheese in the Trap.
Oh, that's a famous one. That
yeah.
came out. That turned into a drama
Yeah,
too. Yeah.
that was one of my favorites.
Okay, but let's go back here. What makes webtoons different from Western webcomics?
So a few things stand out. First, they're made for vertical scrolling. SJ was just scrolling right now.
Yes.
So it's perfect for smartphones. They're usually in full color, unlike manga, and many include background music or animation as you scroll. So they're a lot more immersive than your typical comic strip.
Yeah, there'll be like a fighting scene and you get dun dun. Like it'll
Yeah.
tell you in the beginning, turn on your sound as
exactly.
you're reading this. So I've been reading this for such a long time. I mean, back when I think I started webtoons 2010-ish,
Yeah.
around then when I started having cell phones and smartphones. But when did it start becoming popular?
So in the early 2000s, that's when they first began to be launched. At first, amateur artists posted their comics for free. And then in 2003, Daum launched Manhwa World, or, Webtoon World, followed by Naver's Webtoon service in 2004, and that's when things really exploded.
Yeah. I mean, it's interesting because Naver's Webtoon is like the big one, and Daum never could catch up, but yet Daum started first.
Yeah.
So who are the major figures in the early scene?
Well, one name you have to know if you've read Webtoons is Kangpul. Have you read his?
No.
Oh, really?
I might have heard of him.
You haven't read his?
No.
I'm so shocked. So I read him a lot when I was in middle school. He pioneered long-form webtoons with works like 순정 만화.
Oh, I know who he is.
Yes.
No, he's really famous for, oh my,
And his drawing style is so iconic, like 바보, you know, 마녀, 아파트 you 사람. These were all made into films.
Moving.
Yes.
That's how I know him from. Okay, that's where it is.
I was getting there.
Okay,
yes.
okay.
He's behind Moving. So, until Kangpul, most webtoons were short comedy or diary style strips, and his success led to a boom in serialized dramatic storytelling, which we see now.
He started off in a little studio in Anyang.
Oh.
He had a mini studio in Anyang, and he blew up. That's how he started off back in the days. Let's talk about, again, some of the well-known early titles.
So we mentioned Cheese and the Trap, 마음의 소리.
So funny.
Yes.
So funny. I've
So
never
much
laughed
more.
out loud so hard
Yeah.
reading 마음의 소리, Sound of My Heart, right, by Choseok.
Yeah, this was also made into drama, but these names really helped diversify genres, from romance to comedy to thrillers to platform. And Naver quickly took the lead by aggressively growing its platform, and by 2007, it became the top webtoon provider in Korea.
So when did he start going global, though?
The big turning point was the 2010s. Many companies started expanding internationally. Korea's webtoon platforms entered markets in Thailand, Indonesia, Taiwan, the US, you name it. And they even influenced local digital comics, like in Japan, where the term tateomi manga, or vertically scrolling manga, emerged directly from the Korean webtoon format.
Yeah, and if you go to webtoon.com, that's collaborated with Naver and the Ministry of Culture, Sports, and Tourism. They have translated versions of some of the more popular ones. Also, there's ones that have been created by English-speaking webtoon artists. So it's an interesting website to go to. But speaking of which, let's talk about the foreign creators who publish webtoons as well.
Yeah, as you just mentioned, creators from all over now publish on Korean platforms. For instance, a New Zealand artist is behind the webtoon Lore Olympus. I took a look at it and it looks really fun. But yeah, webtoons are no longer limited to Korean artists or stories, and the format has really gone global, but it still carries that Korean DNA.
Now, here's the question, though. Are they free?
Mostly. In the early days, they were free. Free access was one reason they spread so fast. But, in the 2010s, platforms started monetizing through rate or pay models. So you can still read for free, but if you want to read ahead, you have to pay. Do you pay?
I have baked many cookies.
So, the cookies is the
points that you could use. So it's like 3 points for an episode that you could pre-watch, and we say cookie 굽는다 to buy, and it's like for 6,000 won you get 50.
Yeah.
And
here's the expert, everyone.
I use my Naver points that I've that I've saved up to buy cookies, to bake cookies, and there are certain webtoons I just can't wait. I just can't wait. But how big is this industry, Angela?
As of last year, Naver Webtoon had 180 million monthly active users globally. The industry is valued at nearly $6 billion worldwide. In Korea, webtoons account for a major slice of book sales, and they're also shaping music, fashion, and film. And we'll get into this after a song break.
All right. Well, we're going to take a short song break here, and this is Imujin with Coming of Age Story 청춘 만화. And that was Imujin with Coming of Age Story 청춘 만화. We've been talking about webtoons with Angela here on Coffee Break. Today's tidbit. The webtoon that I was thinking about that I just slipped my mind. 타인은 지옥이다. Hell is the Stranger, I believe is the English title, I believe.
Not Hell is Your Neighbor?
No, it's like Hell is the other person, something like that. But they made a drama out of it.
I saw the drama.
I saw the webtoon. Let me just tell you. Remember I said I don't get scared easily? I've never been that scared reading a webtoon.
Both are terrifying.
It is good. It is good. It's good for the summer, guys. All right, so let's talk about the dramas based on webtoons. There's so many of them.
Yeah, so some of the most popular K-dramas in the last decade were webtoon adaptations. 미생, Itaewon Class, Yumi's Cells, TP, All of Us Are Dead. These are all based off of webtoons. Like, Do you have a webtoon you'd like to see as drama? Or like, do you have a favorite adaptation?
Oh, do I have a favorite adaptation?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, 타이는 지옥이 that was pretty good. Mask Girl was really good too. 마음의 소리 was a terrible.
That was...
That you should not have done that.
And Cheese in the Trap.
Oh, really? I didn't read or watch that. So
God, that was... No.
there is a there's a webtoon called 상남자. There's a lot of ones where like they go back in time to undo some of the mistakes and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I would like to do that. Or 99 강화 나무 몽둥이.
What?
This is a
Are
good one.
producers catching this? Maybe they should hire SJ to choose which ones to make.
It's a good one.
Yeah.
한림체육관 is a really good one too.
Oh, I've heard that one.
What is it? 미래를 보는 투자자.
You're just throwing names now. Anyone listening, you can look that up.
Oh, the one that I really like is 재벌집
막내 아들.
막내 아들.
Yeah, that was made into a drama.
Reborn Rich, right? I
Yeah.
think that was a really good drama. They did a very good job with making that drama. Although the webtoon is not done yet, so I don't know how they finished it. But anyways, what are some upcoming webtoons based on adaptations?
One that's been making headlines recently is 고래별, Whale Star, the Gyeongsang Mermaid. Have you watched this?
No. See, that's the thing. Where they
So we're reading, like, I think we have very different
Yeah.
preferences.
Yeah.
I totally binge read this one 2 summers ago because the illustrations and the story is just beautiful.
And what's it about?
It's a historical fantasy romance webtoon inspired by The Little Mermaid, set during Japanese colonial rule. It won the presidential prize at the 2021 Korea Content Awards, and the drama adaptation has been in the works for a while, and it looks like production is finally ramping up again this year.
Some webtoons are so big that it's also turned into movies, right? And we
Yes.
know some of the ones that were just blockbuster hits.
So webtoon-based films have been around since the early 2000s. 강풀's Apartment, 순정만화, 바보, they were all turned into films, but the real blockbuster was 신과 함께,
Yes.
along with The Gods, based on Choo Min's webtoon. It passed 14 million viewers, and its sequel also crossed the 10 million mark.
Very quickly, are there any upcoming webtoon-based releases?
I mentioned this before on Coffee Break, but My Daughter is a zombie. 좀비 that is coming soon. It's based on a webtoon by Lee Yoon-chang. And, webtoons are just being adopted. They're also adopting by originating from web novels as well. So, yeah, it's just influencing everything, and media is, all based on webtoon these
It's
days.
interesting you say that because John says, SJ and Angela, are you going to watch My Daughter is a Zombie when it comes out in a couple of weeks? Well, you know my answer, Angela.
No, you're gonna say no.
You like zombies?
I might watch it.
It's a might.
Yeah.
It's a might. It's a no for me. It's a no for me. Very quickly, though, I think
Yes.
this is pretty cool. They're also making musicals out of webtoons?
Yeah, so one of my favorite webtoons I mentioned, 안나라 수만나라, was adopted into a musical back in 2014, but that's not the only title. So now webtoons are not just stories, they're entire universes, or, what we might call media franchises.
All right, then the last song that you chose is an interesting one. Tell us what song it is and why.
This one's straight from a webtoon soundtrack. This one's One Piece After, or 시간의 잔상, featured in the webtoon 선녀외전, A Not So Fairy Tale.
Angela, thank you so much for your tidbit. Have a fantastic rest of your night. We see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
All right, sending her out of the studio. Let's take a listen to a song here from One Piece with 시간의 잔상 or After.
Coffee break. Today's tidbit.
All right, it's time for a coffee break. Today's tidbit, and joining us in the studio, Angela. Angela, hello to you.
Hi, SJ.
Good to see you.
I like your shirt.
Can I just say this? It's only tight because I have a big shirt that I'm wearing under it.
Or maybe it's female size.
Thank you. It might be a female XX large. I appreciate that. It makes me feel a lot better. Makes me feel a lot better, guys. What are we going to talk about today?
So I was going to ask you, have you ever seen like those K-tourism videos?
Yes.
Yeah.
I
like,
have.
Like the ones featuring famous
범
actors.
내려온다. 범이 내려온다. That's the one I remember.
Yeah, and have you also maybe seen the latest one with Squid Game in it?
No.
You haven't?
No.
That one has like racked of millions of views.
Okay.
Yeah.
I saw the 박보검 one.
Oh, you saw that one.
Which-
That's
what-
relatively recent.
That's recent?
Yeah,
Oh,
that
then
was-
maybe I'm thinking about something else then.
So there was like Lee Jung-jae one.
Oh.
There's like a New Jeans one.
Okay, but what's the story behind all these videos all of a sudden with these big names?
So maybe you saw the Park Bo-gum one because he was just named the official face of the Korean tourism for 2025. The Korea Tourism Organization, or KTO, teamed up with Park Bo-gum to launch this new campaign called Never Ending Korea. He's not just starring in the campaign, he even sings the campaign's theme song, On My Way.
I mean, he's quite a singer. He's a good singer. He sang before, and it's a nice touch.
Yeah, and it adds this personal feel. Plus, Park Bo-gum's image as a sincere and talented actor fits well with the message of inviting people to experience authentic Korea.
When I got my haircut last week, I showed him a picture of Park Bo-gum. This is a Park Bo-gum haircut. I just want to put it out there. What?
That takes confidence. That takes confidence.
What else does the KTO do besides having Park Bo-gum in the videos?
So the Squid Game video I mentioned,
yeah.
I prepared a clip of it for anyone who might be watching on YouTube. But they created, here it goes. You can see this foreign...
Escape to Korea.
Yes.
Better run.
This person is running, escaping from the guards. And you can see all these scenic views of South Korea while she's running away. And so they did this collaboration inspired, global campaigns inspired by, top Korean dramas like Squid Game. And the Escape to Korea series turns fans into tourists by blending the show's story world with real Korean locations and culture.
Okay, this is again, wow. They made this girl run forever.
Yeah, she's really running, and she's along the way she's showing.
Oh, it's also Songdo too.
Yeah,
I know this place.
Everywhere in Korea, and she's hiding it. And there's a nice touch to it. You can see her number. She's player 82.
빨리.
Oh, well, I didn't think of that.
Well, I was thinking maybe she was running fast with 빨리.
No, it's Korea's telephone code number.
Oh, yeah, gosh. That's true. It is the international telephone area code, right?
Yeah.
So they basically make these shows that everyone's obsessed with and say, hey, come visit where this happens.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
The videos, follow a foreign contestant escaping through Korea, and all the while shows, food, scenic spots, even cultural activities along the way. And, it's storytelling that doubles as a travel guide. So a lot of people have been saying that this is really clever and very immersive, and the KTO did a great job.
No, I mean, think about it. Soft power is incredible, and soft power has led to so many people come to Korea, including, of course, the TV shows that we just talked about. And this is no surprise that this already had millions of views, right?
Yeah, so since the campaign launched in July, the video we just saw, the Squid Game video alone, has over 9 million views on YouTube.
Wow.
And you can really see that they paid attention to the details.
Yeah, I mean, but I'm curious though, what exactly is the KTO?
So the Korea Tourism Organization is a government-affiliated organization established in 1962 under the Ministry of Culture, Sports, and Tourism. Their main job is promoting Korea as a travel destination, both to international visitors and within Korea itself.
And they've been around for over 60 years?
Yeah.
That's way before the K-Wave.
I know, right? So they've been doing this way before. They started mainly to bring foreign tourists in, but over time they expanded to supporting domestic tourism and using new marketing methods, as we just saw now.
Okay, now the big question now is, with all these marketing, when do you start using K-pop stars and drama actors for campaigns?
So the trend really picked up from the 2010s, riding the Korean wave's global boom. They've worked with huge names like BTS in 2022, actor Lee Jung-jae in 2023, K-pop group New Jeans in 2024, and now Park Bo-gum for 2025.
SJ for 2026, guys. Let's do this. Get them to get me. No, okay. It's a star-studded lineup.
Yes. SJ, you might have to work a bit more to get there, but it's a really clever move. Travel decisions can be emotional, so, having beloved celebrities helps stir excitement and trust among foreigners, and, they really encourage people to book trips.
But these campaigns must cost a fortune, again, given the fact that, number one, the cinematography is incredible, and number two, you have all these big-name stars that are coming out as basically ambassadors.
Yeah, exactly. Hiring top stars and, these cinematic guests that are really, can run into tens of billions of won, plus, ads airing on major TV and digital platforms worldwide add to that. But the payoff is really big. These campaigns build strong brand awareness and bring real tourists.
I guess it wasn't the Park Bo-gum haircut that I got.
Our producer, did he just show it?
Yeah, Park Bo-gum.
We needed to hear the sound.
I did hear it. You don't have the earpiece on. I hear it.
Okay.
Yeah. One more time. Here he goes.
Yeah.
He says.
So.
Let's play one more time here. Hold on. He's got. He shortened it. That's what he did. It's supposed to be like a 30-second one. Look at him talk. Look at him.
So Park Bo-gum says something in the end.
이 이야기의 주인공이 되어 주실 거죠?
I could do that.
Yes.
I could do that. Guys, hold on. Time out.
I don't think I will.
이 이야기의 주인공이 되실 거죠? Come to Korea.
Yeah, so...
I'm gonna get fired.
So, what Park Bo-gum said, there is... Will you be the main character of this story, right? And so people, with, travel trends shifting since the pandemic, people want more meaningful, personalized experiences. So the KTO's campaign is reflecting that by focusing this year on being the hero of your own Korean story. And Park Bo-gum's invitation was that, visit Korea and become the, main character of the story of visiting Korea.
Will you be the main character? Come to Korea.
Oh God.
That's we're gonna take a much needed song break here. This is the very own Park Bo-gum singing "On My Way." That was Park Bo-gum with "On My Way." Sukasa says putting SJ banner might increase tourism. Thank you. I forget that Ministry of Culture, Sports, and Tourism kind of runs. They're like our bosses, so I can't be lowering the inflow of tourists with that little thing that I did. Chris Rose says, I hope the big stars give a discount and do it for free as promotion for their home country. I'm pretty sure there's like some sort of discount there.
Yeah.
I also gave a celebrity discount for the country. Ulsan's Pangudae recently became a UNESCO heritage site.
Oh, you did the voice.
I did the promotional video, and then they offered me a certain amount. I said, you know what? Usually I don't accept that, but I'll do it for Ulsan. I have no connection to Ulsan.
Really?
Yes. So now I'm a UNESCO voice. Does Park Bo-gum have a UNESCO voice?
He has something big.
This probably does have something bigger. Park Bo-gum is doing more than just modeling.
Yes.
That's part of it, right? It's not just getting paid for the ads or the videos and stuff like that. He's actually actively involved with the promotion. Yeah,
he is supposed to, embody the sincerity and warmth Korea wants to show the world. And, his rising global popularity after 폭삭 속았수다, When Life Gives You Tangerines, and his, current hit drama Good Boy adds to his perfect ambassador status.
Yeah, I mean, it does sound like the KTO really knows how to pick their faces, right?
Yeah, and, beyond Park Bo-gum, their strategy includes showcasing Korea on massive screens worldwide. Right now, ads play on landmark billboards in 16 major cities like Times Square in New York, Tokyo, Beijing, and Bangkok.
I'm telling you, they do really well with the casting because I worked with the Welcome Korea Committee, and the ambassador there was Cha Eun-woo. And so basically Cha Eun-woo going, come to Korea. And then they'll be like,
why won't you? Yeah, of course I'll go.
Yes, I'll come. Again, there's a reason why they pick these names, right? And the kind of exposure also huge.
Yes. Plus, with YouTube and Netflix streaming to more than 20 countries, KTO targets the younger generation, the MZ generation, because young travelers are tech savvy and culture curious. But KTO's role is more than just promotion. They're committed to sustainable tourism and helping all parts of Korea thrive.
How so?
So I also prepared a video for this. Beyond big cities like Seoul, KTO focuses heavily on regional tourism. Yes, so their latest video highlights lesser-known gems in provinces like Gyeongsangbuk-do and Jeollado province. As you can see, it blends music and dance into very cinematic ads to boost those areas after recent natural disasters and accidents. This series we're just seeing now, a dance crew is dancing in front of Korea's temples in Gyeongsangbuk-do. I believe that's Pulguksa. In Gyeonggi Gwangju, and this series is called Echoes of Korea, and you can check it out on their YouTube channel as well.
This is cool. Oh my goodness. I mean, it's so vast, right? They really touch upon all the areas out there and all the hidden gems. I always say this, Korea has a lot of hidden gems. It's not just, Seoul is great. There's a lot of places to visit in Seoul, but there's also a lot of hidden gems around Korea.
It's a whole country, guys.
And I mean, and this is all on their YouTube channel.
Yes, their channel is called Imagine Your Korea. You can look it up. Another memorable one, I prepared another video of this, is Feel the Rhythm of Korea series that started during the pandemic.
Oh, I remember this.
Yes, they took Korean traditional music, reimagined it with funky beats, paired it with choreography and filmed it in cities like Mokpo and Busan. This one was produced by Ambiguous Dance Company and exploded online. You know, we can see the singer.
Hey, that's Wonjae.
Yes!
That's my boy.
And you know, you can see Kangang Seolle, you can see, you know, very Korea's beautiful nature and, you know, culture. I think this one was really cool. I looked at it multiple times when it first came out.
Oh man, I'm a big fan of Wonjae.
This part is really cool. I just think this was really well made.
I'm so immersed into this right now.
Right?
I can't even talk right. I'm just like,
we're just like mouth open and just watching this ourselves.
oh, this is great.
Yeah, if you have the chance, do look it up later. It's really worth your 4 minutes.
Oh my goodness, this is so beautiful.
Yeah. Can see Korea's traditional pukchum, so it's like a drum dance.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very, very beautiful and very cool.
Oh my goodness. This is the first time I'm seeing this.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, there's a whole series on this. You should definitely check it out.
I mean, again, I saw the one with Inarchi too. I mean,
yeah,
when
that
Inarchi was a
one.
big deal. I mean, that was cool stuff here. I mean, again, this is incredible how they're able to make so many different videos to promote tourism for Korea. We really need this right now, right? I mean, especially the post-COVID numbers. You know, it's rebounding now.
Yes.
It's slowly rebounding. But what else is coming from them, though?
In August, they will release the All of Us Are Dead campaign video. It's also based on a drama on Netflix. You know, it's part of their partnership. This one is with zombies, so I'm looking forward to it. I wonder how they're going to promote Korea with zombies in school. But yeah, they're constantly working on fresh creative content and really engagement events. So we have that to look forward to.
Angela, do you think the KTL plays a role in how Koreans see their own country?
Good question. What do you think?
I have so much pride now.
Definitely, right?
I have so much pride now. Yeah.
Yeah, I would also say yes. Their focus on, you know, regional travel and cultural storytelling has helped Koreans themselves rediscover lesser-known towns, traditions, and identities. And, you know, when foreigners love something, locals often start to see it with fresh eyes as well. So I think this is a really great way for Koreans to get to know Korean culture as well.
I really want to be a part of this. Are you guys listening?
Self-PR yourself, SJ.
I really want to be a part of this.
If you're a part of it, maybe I can be a part of it.
Visit
Oh,
Anyang.
no, don't do that. We're not going to get it if you do that.
Bumge Station.
Bumge Station?
Yes. Bumge Station is a hotspot in Anyang.
Okay.
Anyang
You can be
Mayor.
the Anyang.
Yes, I want to. Anyang Mayor, if anybody, or the Gyeonggi Governor, if you're listening, I would like to be. That is not a hot place for middle school students. Are you kidding me?
Maybe that's why I've never heard of it.
Come to Anyang. Bumge Station.
Come to Arirang.
Line 4. And come to Arirang too.
Come
You
to
can-
Arirang.
Come to Arirang too. You can
서초구.
visit. Yes. So Anyang. Come to Anyang too. Angela, thank you so much. This was cool stuff. This was real cool stuff. Have a safe rest of the night, and we'll see you again tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
All right, sending her out of the studios. Take a listen to a song here from High Key, which Summer Was You, 여름이었다.
Coffee break. Today's tidbit.
All right, it's time for our weekdays coffee break. Today's tidbit with Angela joining us in the studio. Angela, hello to you.
Hi, SJ.
Angela, what's our tidbit today?
Well, you've had some time off from work. Did you ever get a chance to go by Hangang?
You mean like yesterday, the one day?
Yeah.
The one day that I had off? No,
When's the last time you visited?
Hangang?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Like, I mean, do you pass it?
I pass by all the time, and when I'm driving,
Yeah.
I drove past by yesterday, but wow, when's the last time I actually went there?
Yeah.
It's probably like 2014.
11 years ago?
Yeah, 11 years ago. I was on a show called Korea Today, and we had 회식 there. Like we went to Hangang and then partied there.
Outside. Oh, that sounds fun.
So 11 years ago, yes.
11 years ago.
I don't really like to.
It's amazing you remember that.
If you don't go as much,
Well, I suppose.
you live near Hangang,
Yeah,
right?
so I went a month ago with friends before it became too hot to go.
That's right. It is too hot to go
Yeah.
nowadays. But why do you ask? Are we going to be talking about Hangang or the writer Hangang?
No.
Okay.
We're going to talk about the Han River.
Oh,
Hangang.
okay.
Yes. It's having its moment this summer. So today's tidbit is all about the 2025 Hangang River Festival. It's a massive 30-day citywide celebration, turning Seoul's most iconic river into a playground for all ages. And I think this is really great because there's so much more to Hangang than just, picnicking or partying by the river. It literally runs across the whole city, and I think it's so great that the city is making so many activities for us to enjoy near the river.
And people forget how long the Han
Yeah.
River is. The reason why I said I drove by there is because when I went to Ilsan and I was going down the Kimpo area,
Yeah.
it's kind of like the tail end
Yeah,
of it. So it
it
gets
is.
really wide.
Yeah.
It gets huge. The Hangang River gets huge. So that's why I drove past by there. But wow, 30-day. I mean, it is a big river. What kind of stuff are we talking about?
Well, there's literally everything and more that you can think of. The slogan this year for the festival is 가성비 좋은 시원시원 열정. So it translates into chilling with passion and great value. And I really think that sums it up. There's food, there's music, movies, water sports, concerts, camping, all along 10 major Hangang parks like Yeouido, Banpo, Jamsil, Mangwon. And it's being held in time for the 80th anniversary of Korea's independence on Gwangbokdal.
Very nice, very nice. So it's basically like a summer vacation without having to leave the city unless you live in Anyang like me.
You can go visit. It's not so far.
No, but I would be leaving the city to go to Hangang.
Well, okay.
Technically.
Well,
But anyways,
technically.
but it's a nice summer break
Yes.
without having to go far.
Yes, exactly. And if you don't want to travel far, this might really be for you. It officially kicked off on July 26th and runs until August 24th. The whole festival is designed to offer something for everyone, even USJ.
All right then. All right. So let's see what they have in store for us.
Well, for starters, if you're an adrenaline junkie, there's kayaking, paddleboarding, and even something I want to try, a log rolling contest called Rolling in the
What?
Hangang. Yeah, so people can try to balance on floating logs while the crowd cheers them on. It's happening today and tomorrow, actually.
You're talking about the thing where there's a log
Yeah.
on the water and then you're trying to...
Yeah.
Really? Oh, wow.
I want to try that.
And what's the prize? Is there a prize for the log rolling contest?
Yeah, the winners get cruise tickets for a special Han River tour. I think that's
Wow.
great. And the contest is held 5 times a day. And beginners can even get quick lessons on site. So, yeah, try it out if you have the
That's-
time.
That's cool. That is cool.
Yeah.
And now the Hangang River is clean enough that if you fall in, it's okay.
Yeah.
A long
The Han
time.
River is clean.
It's just clean
Yeah.
now. A long time ago it was. Now it's super clean. So then it's okay if you fall into it. What else is going on?
This one's for cinephiles like me. The Hangang Cinema Pongdang, which, is the sound you make when you drop in water. It's an outdoor movie theater, but on water.
What?
Yeah, so it has passed, but I thought it was so interesting it gets an honorable mention. You might want to check it out next year. Basically, you're in a tube floating on a pool, watching classic Korean films, and the sound comes through waterproof headsets.
What?
So you have a view of the Hangang and also a great Korean
What?
film,
That's creative.
right?
I like this.
Yeah. And, that's just kind of the point to make it all an experience. Just nearby at the same venue, you'll find a music series called Hangang Music Pongdang with live jazz and acoustic sets on a floating barge. People can spread picnic blankets by the river and just, vibe. This one is being held on August 9th and 10th.
I like how you skip the words under the stars. You can't see stars in this city.
Yeah. I mean, I added it when I was writing it, but
Yeah.
then
It would be nice, but you can't see any stars in this city
you can
because
see
of
the
light.
city lights.
Yeah, it's because of the light pollution. Is this all free though?
Yes, Most of them. The
Okay.
ones I just mentioned are available for around 1,000 to 3,000 won at the fee to enter the water, and you don't need a reservation. You can just visit the spot for spontaneous visit, so it's not very expensive. It's very affordable.
So it does sound like the perfect balance of, the city energy that Seoul can provide and also nature too.
Yes, totally. And then there's the summer music picnic being held on August 1st and 2nd. That's over at Yanghwa Hangang Park, where they set up a candlelit riverside stage. Over 2,000 candles light up the scene while musicians can, play Beatles and Queen covers. I think this will be nice.
Well, did they specifically say Beatles and Queens?
Yeah, they say it. I think it was on August 1st, Beatles, August 2nd, Queen.
What?
And then they play Korean pop classics. It's free, no reservation required, and I'm really curious about this one as well.
Oh my goodness. And I'm glad you also specify which Hangang Park because again, the Hangang is so big.
Yeah, it's very long. There are
Yeah.
many parks just in Seoul.
Okay, but all of this really does sound like a movie scene, to be honest with you.
So this year's festival is actually going for that. Every corner of Hangang, becomes a different experience. For instance, I mentioned it earlier, but you can also sign up for kayak rides and rooftop yoga classes right on Saebitsum near Banpo Hangang River.
And all of this is running now.
Yes, some events are single day, but most are recurring or open throughout the festival. For example, the Infinity Pool Water Park at Nanji Hangang Park is running for 3 weeks with various events. And then there's the No Sleep Hangang Marathon, literally called Hangang Night Walk 42K. This one invites you to walk the riverside overnight, while reflecting on your life.
Are you kidding me?
They actually say that, you can reflect on your life while walking nearby.
So 42 kilometers is
Yes.
what you're walking.
Yeah.
There's a lot of mosquitoes. I don't know about that. But there's a mix of high energy and peaceful options.
Yes, it's really Seoul at its best, redefining Hangang River not just as a summer hangout, but as a cultural hub. And, the best part is that most programs are free or very cheap.
Yeah, this is, again, we talked about how, what is it, chilling in Hangang, but
Chilling with passion.
and something.
Value, great value.
Great value. There you go. Great value, right? Great value. Because
Yes.
I was like thinking 가성비. But what does 가성비? Yes,
Yes.
it's exactly what it is. Then.
Yes, it's very true to its logo this year, 가성비. So, best summer vacation for a lot of Seoul city dwellers. You don't want to spend much, but you get a premium experience.
Yeah, exactly. Sukasa says Hangang sounds like a great place to a first date. Would you want to go on a first date, Hangang?
Well, if it's fall,
Yeah.
if it's not hot, not
No,
cold.
I wouldn't. I wouldn't go to Hangang in
Yeah.
a hot weather and have to walk a lot on a
Yeah.
first date.
But maybe in the spring it can be romantic.
Maybe. Yeah.
Maybe second date, not first date.
Not first date.
Yeah.
Not first date. It's one of those things where it's like you become a thing
Yeah,
and like
it's
you're
kind of more intimate.
Yeah, it's very intimate. That's what it is. All right. Well, we're going to continue to talk about what's there to do in the Hangang River parks. But first, oh my goodness, I love this
I
song.
chose it.
Oh, this is Jung-hwa with Festival. That was Jung-hwa with Festival, and actually one of the wines that I cracked yesterday was a wine that Jung-hwa had recommended. Sorry.
You just poured water on festival.
I just realized. She's a big wine. She's a wine connoisseur. We're back talking about the 2025 Hangang Festival. We talked about movies, music, river sports. You also said there's some fun and quirky events. These are something for me.
Yeah, so one of the biggest crowd pleasers is Hangang Bus Splash. It's basically a giant water gun and an EDM festival together at Yeouido's Mulbit stage. There's a DJ bus, dance teams, interactive games, and water fights. Water farts. That is a water fight. And at night, laser lights and underwater LEDs turn the river into a full-blown rave.
Okay, I would have liked it when I was younger.
When you were in your 20s.
Yes, when I was in my 20s, I would have really liked it. But it's chaotic in the best ways.
Yes, and you can rent water guns and raincoats on site, and they even provide changing tents and waterproof pouches. So really, if you just want to go in there, maybe you can just look up the schedule.
What about for something more chill, for introverts like myself?
Are you an introvert? I still can't believe
I am an introvert, actually.
You're a cutie.
I am an IMQT. Still an I in
Yes,
there.
but for introverts like me, then you'll want 한강 무박 2일 밤샘 한강 or 한강 no sleep 2 days. It's basically a riverside binge watching camp. For people like me, this year they're screening the full 6-episode director's cut of 미안하다 사랑한다 Sorry I Love
The
You.
drama?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, which recently saw popularity among the younger generation who haven't been able to see it.
Really?
Yeah, and the campsite will also have, mood lighting, face painting, popcorn, people reading comics and beanbags all over the park. So, it'll be artsy, cozy, perfect for introverts who, want something more laid back and, want to watch movies or dramas that's not their, bed.
Yeah, I mean, except for the no sleep part. I like sleep, so that's not. But this is really also unique, though.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
They really put some ideas into it. And then, if you want more upscale vibes, you can check out the Rainbow Bridge Yacht Festival.
Oh.
Yeah, this is a mix of day cruises, night tours, and sunset dining packages. Bookings are available for this one, and you might want to check it out. But it's more luxurious, so to speak.
Yeah, I mean, the Han River. Once the sun sets, yeah, it's pretty nice. It's really nice. And then I think the what is it? The Rainbow Bridge is that the area where they have the fountain. Is that where the water comes out?
Yes,
That's where it is, right?
Yeah. Have you been on a yacht before?
Cruise boat, not a cruise boat. The what boat is that? A ferry? No, like a boat.
But not
It wasn't a yacht.
ferry.
It wasn't a yacht.
A cruise.
Cruise is too big. It's a small boat. Anyways, it was a Hangang River boat experience. And I went back. It was like from Jamsil to the Rainbow area, and then we stopped there and see the water, and then come back. It was
How's that?
just like I
Okay.
described. It was just a boat ride. It was just a boat ride. That's all it
Yes.
was.
But, there's really everything, from chilling
Yeah.
to, more thrilling things. And, there's something also unexpected at Tuksum Hangang Park. There are so many parks to mention.
Yeah.
At Tuksum Hangang Park, every weekend you will find an art market where young artists sell their crafts, host calligraphy sessions, and even sketch portraits on the spot. This one is called the Hangang Art Bazaar, if you want to look it up.
Okay, so it's not just entertainment; it also supports, creative artists, right?
Yes, exactly. And it's family friendly, so it's for USJ. Kids can build art kits or join storytelling booths while parents shop for, upcycled goods or, maybe visit the art bazaar. And even the Hangang Ferry is joining in with shuttle packages that link all the festival locations together. So, if you're worried about, moving around all of Seoul, this might be for you.
And this is all happening. All the stuff that we just talked about right now, that's all happening in Seoul
Yes.
by the Han River.
Yes, and we're still not done. Seoul City plans to continue with Hangang Festival, the fall edition.
That's my cup of tea right there. There you
Yes.
go.
The fall edition starts in October and the winter edition starts in December with more music, night walks, and seasonal food markets.
I like food markets.
Yeah, you might want to check it out. And, really, as I've mentioned, the goal is to make Hangang a year-round culture destination, not just, something that just is in Seoul. It's something you actively go and visit.
But Angela, I can't even remember like what I ate yesterday. There's so much happening. How do you remember all this and even schedule this?
So the official website and social media account is extremely well organized both in Korean and in English. It shows you events that are happening today, tomorrow, and this week to help you plan your visit. So do take a look at it. And, there's everything, whether you're with family, friends, or, just flying solo, there is something magical waiting for you at the Han River.
Definitely. And John over in DC says, who needs luxurious when you can get fried chicken delivered to you at Hangang?
That is true.
It's true.
That's also an experience.
And Sukasa, there's nothing more romantic than, hey, baby, look what I got for you. Delivered fried chicken. At least my kind of dates.
Well, there is something more romantic than that.
Anyways, Angela, thank you so much for this. This is definitely a great information for anybody who wants to check this out here. Have a safe rest of your night. And tomorrow we have a big show.
Yeah, we do. I'm looking forward to it.
So we'll see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Sending her out of the studio, let's take a listen to a song here from Huri with Hangang. Angela,
Yes.
Has Tom Cruise arrived yet?
Unfortunately not, SJ. Tom's currently in Vermont when I last checked, so you won't be able to join us today. And according to the latest Hollywood insiders, he's caught up in a new romance and totally wrapped up in it these days.
Oh, Tom. All right, it seems like it's going to be just the two of us today. The Culture Inc. Voice Acting Awards. Being that all of us on radio, voice acting awards is a big deal.
It is.
We make our money with voices, but this time it wasn't us. It was our listeners, and I'm sure a lot of people have been looking forward to this moment.
Well, I'm not entirely sure about a lot of people, but let's go with that, sure.
I still remember when we kicked off the July's imitation contest, right? It was the 1st of July. It was really hot. Everybody was low energy, and then we wanted something new. We wanted to kind of spark up some energy.
Yes.
And I just tossed it out there. I said, well, let's just do some imitations out there. And thankfully, a lot of our listeners and plus others
Yes.
have taken part in this. And this turned out a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be.
A lot of participants.
Yeah, exactly. So, again, hopefully for our listeners out there in this heat wave that we're going through, it's going to help you go through it. We had a lot of great entries, right? And, I mean, it's beautiful. And I remember the first participant.
Yes.
It was just out of pure coincidence.
Yes, it was spontaneous.
It
right?
was. He was just next doors.
Yeah, when you just called him in and...
And I said, Key, can you come in and do something? And that's what we're going to start off, right?
Yes, that sounds great. Key's voice acting really made waves, and because of that, the very next day we got the phone call we never expected. But let's listen to the voice on the other end.
All right, let's take a listen to our first entry, Key Kim.
Oh, this is next. Sorry.
We've got it.
보이지 않니 너의 뒤에 숨어서 바람을 피해 잠을 자고 있잖아 따뜻한 햇살 내려오면 깰 거야 조금만 기다려
That was now that I see it, hear it now,
Yeah.
on mic, it wasn't as good. But then when I heard it live,
Yeah.
just
it
him
was
next to me,
really
it was
good.
really good.
Yeah, it sounded exactly like Kim Jong-un. What are you talking about?
남자가 있어 날 너무 사랑한. Don't I sound better? As
No, Key sounds way better.
Key, that was pretty good though. No, Key Kim, he's a good singer, right? He's a good singer. He also did Sung Si-kyung as well, and his entry was the Kim Jong-guk.
Yes.
And he wasn't the only one that actually took part. That's part of Arirang Radio family.
Yes, the next day a phone call came in, and I thought this one was maybe one of the best. Why don't we take a listen to it?
One of the best. This is Niall's song.
안녕하세요. 가수 박정현입니다. Hi everyone, my name is Lena Park. This song is called 꿈에. 이건
Wow.
꿈인 걸 알지만 지금 이대로 깨지 않고서 영원히 잠잘 수 있다면 날 안아주네. That's it. Thank you.
That's really good.
It was really good, and
Yeah.
she added that the kyopo twist
Oh, yeah.
on it, and so that's why we're making it even better. Oh, she gets 2 applauses. She gets 2 applauses. Niall, unfortunately, cannot join us today, but we'll let her know that was there. What's next? What was the other thing that was happening?
Coming up, we've got a string of short but very hilarious impressions. Let's play each clip and see if listeners can guess who's behind the
That's
voice.
right. So, guys, write it up. Find out who they were, who was behind it, not who they were imitating, but who was the actual voice behind it. Let's take a listen to this.
Hello guys. How are you today? Hiya. Do you think I look pretty? Tell me.
Did anyone guess it?
I don't think applause is proper for this one.
But I always have a question. Does really Iris say that? Do I look pretty?
Yeah.
Oh.
You know what Iris did yesterday? She comes up to me right after she was done and before our show, right? And she goes, SJ, let's take a picture together. And I was like, why?
Because I look pretty when I'm
No,
here.
she was like, I want to show everyone how pretty I am. And I was like, why do I have to stand next to her? She's like, because in comparison, I'll look even more pretty.
You make me look prettier.
What is going on? And then we actually took a picture, which, by the way, she never posted, but she always does, right, Dad? Am I pretty? Am I so pretty today? My hair is so nice.
How would you rate Paulina's?
Paulina's was, you know how part of July, there was another thing that I was asking our listeners to do. That was send in scary stories.
Yes,
I
that
thought
was
that-
a scary story.
I thought that was a scary story entry.
The ghost future virus.
It was, I'm not kidding. Paulina, I thank you so much for that entry, but it was very scary.
It was very scary and it was very funny, so it was good for laughs.
No, it was very good for laughs, to be
Yes.
honest with you. But a lot of our listeners, Youngrim says, Arirang, everyone in Arirang knows how to do Pretty Little Iris.
Hi, I'm Pretty Little Iris.
No. No, you have to be a little bit more high tone. I'm so pretty.
I'm so pretty.
Hi, guys. Hi, I'm pretty.
I always find Iris very hard to imitate.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, we're going to listen to you later on, but you did like one of the harder ones out there. You are part of the award ceremony, but we have other listeners who sent it in short but great. But guys, another one for this is try to figure out who the listener that sent in was. Let's take a listen.
Samokodos! Sambo. Welcome back home, everyone. Well, today is July 16th, Wednesday, and the opening song was...
Opening song was?
Opening song was?
And then there was one more, right? There was
Yes.
one more that she
This
sent
person
in.
sent in.
Let's take a listen.
지금 내 기분이 그래. 어이가 없네. 어이가 없어.
The pronunciation is amazing.
No. So we have to give her applause for her pronunciation.
Yes. I'm sorry. The acting, maybe not so much, but the pronunciation is spot on.
No, it really was, right? And so that happens to be one of like the most famous lines from Veteran,
Yes, veteran.
right? And so like Yuan comes out and he goes like, 어이가 없다, where that comes
Yes.
from. It's when you like the mettor,
Yes.
when the handle pops out, that's when that's called 어이.
It's an iconic line
Yes.
in Korean cinema.
He's such a great actor, and Bahar, I have to say, that was. But what I heard from everyone now, we don't get to listen to the opening of Sam's show.
Yes, because it's when we leave.
Right. And so I don't know how good the opening was, but according to a lot of our listeners out there who tune into Sam's show afterwards, they said it was pretty spot on.
Really?
And so, I mean, I guess, it's pretty good. That's pretty good, right? What would you say is, I know you took part in the contest too.
Yes.
What do you think is like the hardest part? Because I know you prepared several days for this.
I did prepare several days.
Oh, we were talking about it for
We were
several
talking.
days.
Okay, we were talking about it, and then it just suddenly came up, and I did it, and you thought it was okay, and it's just
You're usually good with like
Accents.
And so
Yes.
I thought that because you were good with accents, that you'd be good with like imitating a whole bunch of people. And I remember the first time when I was asking, you're like, "Don't even ask me. I can literally imitate nobody."
I can't imitate people.
Yeah.
I can, do accents maybe.
And we found out that one of
Yes.
our listeners, Kel, is
Yes.
from Wales.
Yay, Wales!
And then what she did, what is it, Angela did, she went home and she practiced Welsh accent.
Okay, so I looked it up, and apparently there are a wide variation of Welsh accents, so it's kind of hard. But apparently, with 4 words, you can do the Welsh accent.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Let's hear it.
Whose coat's that jacket?
Whose coats that jacket? Kel, are you listening?
Whose coat's that jacket?
Oh, you're listening.
SJ, your Welsh is terrible.
You sound like Borat.
No, I don't. No, I don't sound like Borat.
Kel, where's Kel? Kel, are you listening right now?
I don't know.
If that was a good Welsh accent,
Well,
please
Welsh
let
is
us
very
know.
difficult.
Oh my goodness. Guys, that was, of course, some of the short bits that we got from our listeners out there. We have so many more
Yes.
to listen to, but you know what the great thing about award ceremonies are?
Is the singers coming out and doing special performances?
The performances, and guys, because today is a very special day, we have
Oh my god.
some of the biggest name artists
in the studio.
In the studio, maybe. I can't promise you that. I can't promise you that, Angela. But who's going to be performing our first stage?
aespa.
With Supernova.
Yay!
I'm like some kind of supernova. Watch out, look at me go. Give me 좀 boy. 빛의 core, so high. 문이 열려. 서로의 존재를 느껴. 마치 Discord. 날 닮은 너 누구야? Drop. 사건이 다가와. 에이, 거세게 가져가. 에이, that tick tick bomb. that tick tick bomb. 감히 건드리지 못할 걸. 누구도 말야. 지금 내 안에선 supernova. Nova. Can't stop. hyper. 우린 어디서 왔나? 에이, 사건은 다가와. 에이, 우린 어디서 왔나? 에이, 우린 어디서 왔나? 에이. Nova. Can't stop. hyper. Stella.
And ladies and gentlemen, big round of applause for aespa with Supernova. Oh, what a performance. What a performance. That was good stuff. Made it up over in London says, is that the actual aespa dance or is SJ doing dad dancing?
I wouldn't know because I actually don't know the Supernova dance. I haven't seen it once.
That was the Supernova dance.
It looks like you're the 주차원, the parking.
Yes. Yes.
This way, everyone.
I'm the valet parker.
Yes.
Yes, that's how it looks like. We have Seyoung says, Angela, I want to go home. I miss mom.
How did you know?
Angela, you know you enjoyed this.
No, it's like, so the introvert in me wants to go home right now, but
Yes.
also I am enjoying this.
I'm probably gonna go home and sit in the corner somewhere and cry after today's
Me
show.
too.
It's what's gonna happen. Guys, ladies and gentlemen, you are listening to the Culture Inc. Voice Acting Awards. We are not even halfway there.
Yes.
Okay, we haven't even got to the meat of it. Angela, what's coming up next?
So these ones just came in. We haven't even had a chance to listen to it. It's very brand new and hasn't been shared with anyone. So why don't we take a listen to it?
Yeah, so we got some late entries.
Yes.
We also had this gentleman resend his because the
Yes.
first one was, let's be honest, it was pretty bad. It was pretty bad.
Maybe
so
this one will be better.
it will be better. I didn't get to listen to it yet. So we're going to listen to it for the very first time, ladies and gentlemen. Let's take a listen.
Hi guys, pretty little Iris. SJ, why don't you elbow me? Bro, just hit the mic.
We're having a
I'm
mishap.
pretty, so you have to do it, bro.
That's
It's
not
the
what we're
pretty
supposed to listen to.
Don't you think I'm pretty, guys?
What?
Okay, SJ, if you with the mic, I'll give you.
But that was a very
a
good
bake
impression.
of bread. Okay?
That was, hold on.
Your manners, please.
We have some technical difficulty here.
Yes.
We have some technical difficulty here, but we're still going to say it. That was Sukasa
Yes.
over in Brazil who did
Iris.
Iris, right?
That was apparently the best Iris impersonation we had.
It is. It was almost as good as mine, but of course I cannot take part in the competition. But since we are going into Sukasa's, Sukasa actually sent a bunch of them.
Yes.
That was the best out of all of them.
Yes, I think, I mean, our listeners love that one.
Yeah.
But I also like this one.
Let's take a listen.
Yes.
Terus dong kak. Smell. Relax the smell. Another smell.
That's supposed to be Taesong?
I still don't know why that's Taesong. It sounded, it almost, when I first heard it, I was like, are we allowed to play this on radio? It sounded a little bit too...
What are you thinking, SJ?
I was thinking what everybody's thinking is what it is. But that was definitely, I don't know how I don't know if Taesong's ever done that before. But anyways, that was a preview into one of the listeners that sent in. Again, we were going back saying that there was some late entries that came in. Right? I believe we have what we're supposed to listen to. Let's take a listen. Oh, we got it? Not yet.
We're getting there.
We're almost getting there. Okay, we don't have it just yet. Okay, so since we are going through the award ceremony for the very first time,
Yes.
we have technical difficulties.
Yes, it's inevitable, but that's what makes it very fun, right?
Yes, exactly. So now I believe now we have the Bensters. Let's take a listen.
Ladies and
Okay.
gentlemen, Mr. 박효신. 지금 올해 첫눈꽃을 바라보며 향기는 이 순간을 내 모든 걸 당신께 주고 싶어 이런 가슴에 그댈 안아요 약한 이 기분 내게 아니야 이렇게 그댈 사랑하는데 그저 내 맘이 이럴 뿐인 거죠.
Why are you so shell-shocked?
You know, July,
Yes.
another thing that I asked our listeners on July, which Polina also did too, was send in a scary story. Benny apparently sent in a scary voice again.
That was Park Hyo-shin singing 눈의 꽃. From the dungeons, maybe.
That was, if I were to ever hear that sound at night, it's already sleepless nights right now because of the tropical summers that we're having, tropical nights that we're having. Benny, let's stick with the Charles Barkleys and the Patrick Stars here. Please do not send us any more Park Hyo-shins
But
ever again.
he does have a timbre for Park Hyo-shin.
Yeah? Yeah, okay.
What? You can say...
Hold on, time out. I feel like I could do...
He does have that 동굴 voice that Park Hyo-shin used to have a long time ago.
Yeah.
And,
No,
you
like,
know.
he has it naturally, right?
Yeah.
He naturally speaks. Hold on, let me try to... You know who did a very good job with Park Hyo-shin's 눈의 꽃 long time ago?
Who?
Youngdae.
영대?
Kim-youngdae.
Oh, our one who was our guest.
Yeah, late guest, long time ago, right? And so what he said was like when he was in the military, all of his like higher ups were asking him to do Park
Oh,
Hyo-shin.
wow.
어느새 길어진
No, I actually think Benny is
다가미진 어둠 속에 그대와 걷고 있네요. No?
No. Let's listen to the next one.
No, wait, hold on, time out. Before we listen to the next one, this person sent us a half a page of a message talking about what she did and stuff. All right, I want to read the message first, guys. Hello, this is not Penzun. I'm all alone in the office trying to record an impression, and it's so weird. I'm honestly terrified someone might walk in. I feel like I'm going to pee my pants. I'm really bad at 성대모사 impressions, but I figure everyone will get a good laugh out of it, so I'm sending it anyways without thinking too much. First one is Augustus from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, and the second one is Timmy from South Park. Timmy! So she sent us this, and she even sent me a DM yesterday saying, please, can you not play it? And of course, we're going to play it.
Of course.
Not Pensoon from Samsung Dong. Let's take a listen.
Okay. It was not strawberry. It was not chocolate. Then I found the curtain ticket.
We have to play it again with this face on it.
Yeah.
Can we get it one more time with this face on it? This is Augustus from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. One more time with the picture of Augustus. Is this
is
scary story again?
Maybe I think today isn't the voice acting horse. Today is actually scary voice day.
Here it is. Watch this. You have to
It was not strawberry. It was not chocolate. Then I found the curtain ticket.
You know, she's laughing.
You can hear her ready herself. She's like, okay.
Okay. And then you could see she's cracking up herself. Next one. Have you ever watched South Park?
I have.
South Park is one of my favorite songs. It's not songs, it's shows. And they recently got a nice deal with Paramount. They got $1.5 billion for 50 episodes, and they did a very good Trump episode. And this is one of the characters, if you've not seen it. Let's take a listen.
Timmy!
That was good.
You know why it's so good? You know why it's so good? Because she's spot on. It's not just Timmy.
Timmy.
It's like Timmy, 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 Timmy. Oh my gosh.
That was funny.
Oh, what's his friend? What's the friend after next to Timmy? Oh my goodness, I forget his name. He stutters a lot. I forgot his name. Not Pinzo. What's Timmy's friend? The cripple. The best favorite episode is when they join the Crips.
I don't think I've seen that one.
He goes, I'm gonna join a group of cripples. And then they find the group called the Crips.
I don't feel like I should be laughing to this. Why don't we go on to the next one?
Now, another listener who has recently been tuning into our show, I believe, decided to take part in this. And the cool thing with this is she might be competing against you.
She might, but I don't know. I did a pretty good job.
Soyeon who's tuning in right now. She sent in a late entry. Let's find out who this person is. Let's take a listen.
Hello, hello. Happy hump day, everybody.
Hello. Happy hump day, everybody.
Hello. Have a hump day, everybody.
Bye. So apparently Ajon is a very popular person to imitate, apparently. So
Yes.
Soyeon, thank you very much. But the key to doing Ajon is to
Sound
nasally.
kind of nasal.
You have to hold your nose a little
A
bit.
little.
Soyeon, thank you very much
Thank
for
you.
sending us your entry there. We have another entry coming. This was a late entry.
Yes.
And I don't know how I feel about this one. Mark,
Yes, he.
Disobedient Space Whale from Newcastle. Now, a couple of people have tried to imitate me.
Yes.
Does anybody imitate you, Angela?
In Korean, my friends sometimes do.
What is it? There's something that you must say a lot or do that they imitate you.
It's just, I think, the way I speak that makes someone good to imitate, like Ajon.
Okay.
And you, I think you're kind of difficult to imitate because you don't.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
And so I think a lot of people are trying a go at you. They're trying to imitate you, but it's really difficult. And Mark, he nailed the words that you use often, but I'm not sure. Maybe we need to listen to it to determine.
Yeah, so Mark also sent us a late entry here and apparently imitating me. Let's take a listen.
Popular Culture Lifestyle Strategy Team, how can I help you? This is SJ Lee, and you're listening to Korea Now. Sorry, the Culture Inc. I've just come from the sports ball game, Go Engineers, and I'm enjoying a nice glass of red wine. How come we don't play ballads anymore? They're the best. SJ's final thought. Gasoline clams are a delicacy best enjoyed with a nice Merlot.
No, see, no one get my voice right.
Yeah.
But what they do get is the stuff that I say a lot.
Yes. He did it. He did a very good job of that.
How come we don't listen to ballads anymore?
I didn't realize you said that so often until Mark put it in his impersonation.
No, I didn't realize it too, but now that I think about it, I do say it a lot.
Yeah.
I'm always like, how come nobody be singing ballads anymore?
And you
Back in the
always say-
days, a lot of good ballad songs.
Yeah. And you always say, how come somebody doesn't do this? Or
I do say how come.
yeah,
a lot.
you do. Now I come to think of
Now,
it.
how come nobody told me I sound like that? See, that's the thing. I'm pretty sure I have like speaking habits, certain habits that I don't know because I say so much. But then, of course, our listeners are picking up on that. And I just realized today I do say how come a lot.
I wonder what I say a lot.
Uncultured.
Well, that's because you're uncultured.
That's the thing. I don't know. And no one's done an Angela. Well, that's the thing. No one's done you.
I'm too original.
Well, your friends are all imitating you, right? Is what's happening. We also have, do we have any more? Oh, we actually are going to go into the finalists now. Are we going to go
Yes.
into the finalists? Guys,
Yes.
so listen carefully to the finalists because what we did actually is pick 3 finalists.
Yes, we did.
And our staff members all voted on the finalists. And what you're going to do is vote.
Yes.
And so we're going to just go through on our YouTube. All you have to do is say the person's name, and we're going to keep count of them. And then at the end of it, we're going to do a last tally and announce the winner, right? But of course, we did do
Sukasa first, and he was a finalist.
Sukasa, you are one of the finalists.
Yes.
That we have, and so we kind of spoiled it at the in the beginning. We kind of played it first.
But if anyone wants to vote for Sukasa, they can do so.
Yes, but first, we'll probably have to listen to the other two.
They're
people,
very
right?
strong contenders.
That's right. So Sukasa was actually leading the race for a good part.
Yes,
and in came other entries. Who's our next person?
Another person who pulled off a spot-on impersonation of you. No, you don't agree? I'm sure you remember it. Why don't we listen to it?
Hello, SJ and Culture team. I am Yang and I'd like to show you guys SJ imitations. So, let's get started. SJ Lee with Korean. And Yang is tuning in from Shanghai. And Napensun is joining us over in Samsung Dome. Oh, we got Boo over in LA tuning in.
Round of applause. He did a great job.
You know why I do?
Because the skips.
Yeah, well, the skips, and also in radio, if I don't talk for more than 2 seconds, it's dead air.
Oh.
And so some kind of sound has to come out. And so I'm scrolling and I'm going so that some sort of sound comes out. But he caught the
I'm surprised he didn't do Jerry.
Oh yeah, but then see that, but then that's not mine though.
Why not?
That's not originally mine.
But you're doing it's your version.
That is true. Guys, we're going to listen to our last finalist. So far we had Sukasa, who had Irish impersonation, Yang Gurum, who did me impersonation. And this gentleman took a while to send in.
But he really just took us all by surprise. It was mind-blowing.
Exactly. And he said, you don't rush art.
Yes.
And it was art indeed. Bruce from Los Angeles sent us in. Let's take a listen.
Greetings, everyone. This is Sir Paul McCartney. I'm here on behalf of Bruce. He's asked me to help him with the competition on SJ's Culture Inc. show. I brought with me an old mate of mine, Ringo Starr. Say hi, Ringo. Peace and love. Thank you, Ringo, for helping me today. Unfortunately, there's no instruments here. Bruce forgot to give us a guitar and some drums, so Ringo's gonna bang on some pots and pans. Basically, this song was written many decades ago with different lyrics. I woke up in the middle of the night, I had a melody in my head. But I had no lyrics, so I wrote the word scrambled eggs for the first line. Bruce and I have elaborated on that and written new lyrics. We hope you enjoy it. Are you ready, Ringo? Yes. Oh boy, there's somebody at the door. Who could it be? Hi, everybody. My goodness, it's former President Bill Clinton. And he's brought with him a date. It's pretty little Iris. Hi, Paul. Musician to musician, there's something I always wanted to ask you. Do you think I'm pretty? Really, tell me you think I'm pretty. You're very lovely lass, Iris. Oh, thank you. Yeah, she's beautiful. We're actually going out to have some hot pot right now. Yay! Oh, Bill, when you talk about food, it makes me ha 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 ha. It makes me ha for you.
Are you crying?
Oh my, she's got a lovely voice.
My glasses are fogging up.
But seriously, I'm starting to run out of money. That woman could sure eat a lot. Bro! Man, we better go now before they stop my credit cards. Bye! Bye! Don't they make a lovely couple? Anyway, it's time to get to the recording. Bruce, Ringo's gonna have to bang on some pots and pans, okay? Sorry, Paul. Okay, Ringo, are you ready? Yes. I didn't hear you, Ringo. Are you ready? Yes. Here we go. Something in 4/4 time, please. Very good, thank you. Remember, it's all about food and other things. Scrambled eggs. SJ wears shorts and I can't see his legs. I don't really wanna make a fuss, but I'd rather look at Ariangela's. She's much prettier than him.
Am I in the song?
Well, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope we passed the audition too. Thanks, Ringo. Say goodnight. Peace and love. Cheers.
Guys, that
Oh my
was
goodness.
3 minutes and 25 second skit.
That was a full skit with the story.
I heard it it's the Ringo Star.
It is. The Ringo Star just caught me off guard.
Oh my goodness, guys. Those were our finalists. We had
Yes.
Sukasa, which we heard right in the beginning.
Yes.
Yangurum and Bruce.
Yes.
Those are the 3 finalists, guys. You guys are going to vote in on who the winner
Yes.
of the first Culture Inc. Voice Acting Awards is going to be.
Yes, while the next song is playing, just type in one name in the YouTube chat, one name only. Your options again are Sukasa, Yangurum, or Bruce. And yes, once again, only one name per person.
That's right. We're going to go with the honor system here. We are watching. We got a bunch of people counting the votes there. And of course, the winner will be receiving a pretty little SJ, pretty old SJ cushion. That's all
Yay.
coming up. And of course, Angela, as
Yes.
special as today is,
Yes.
we have yet another very special performance.
Oh my god.
They're finally here.
They're here.
Are you guys ready, Army? This is BTS with Idol! Guys, this is pretty crazy right now because we have a very, very close vote.
Yeah.
If anyone else did not vote, ladies and gentlemen, this is a lot closer than I thought. If you haven't voted yet, please get your last votes in. As we do, we have, of course, some of our members who
Yes.
also did ours. But we're first going to listen. You know, Seyoung was one of the first people to do an imitation.
Yes, she was.
But she was sick.
Oh,
She was sick at the time, and so Seyoung says she told me that she wanted to do it over again. And you know what she's doing?
What?
She's in the next doors in the newsroom, and she's
Oh,
gonna do it
wow.
again. Seyoung, can you hear us?
Yes, I was not sick. I was just totally unprepared.
Oh, you were sick the next week, right?
Yes.
And you did Chungin that time.
Yes, I want to try again, but I'm not trying again to win or anything, but I just want to make our listeners laugh. So I'm giving it another shot.
You can't win, but okay, let's take a listen to it again.
Okay, hear me well. 이제부터 웃음기 사라질 거야. 가파른 애기를 좀 봐. 그래 오르기 전에 미소를 기억해두자. 오랫동안 못 볼지 몰라.
Seyoung, that was a lot better. That was so much better this time around.
I practiced a lot.
Oh man, you know what? It's always better the second time around. Thank you, Seyoung. Thank you so much for that.
Thank you.
All right, and of course, Angela.
Yes.
You also took part in it.
Yes,
it was supposed to be that at the very end we decided to take out the Arirang radio people as non-finalists.
Yes,
But
because-
at first you were one of the finalists.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. So guys, we're gonna re-listen to what Angela had done for us, imitating, of course, Arirang.
But why don't we listen?
Oh, we
to
have someone
other
else. Oh,
people
that's right.
before we go to me.
That's right, because she is actually going to be joining us in the second hour.
Yes.
Eugene had like several tries.
Yes, and her final entry was for 도라에몽.
Yes. So we're going to take a listen. Let's hear Eugene's.
하늘을 마음껏 날고 싶어라. 좋아, 뜨는 헬리콥터.
That was really good. if you watched Doraemon, that was spot on.
It was good.
Yes.
It was good. And then you know what? Every time she's always like, I'm so nervous, I can't do it. But when she does it, it's good.
Yes, she does a good job.
It's really good. All right. K-Drama says, no, I didn't get played. We didn't actually receive your entry.
Oh.
So I sometimes, again, I don't know if it went to spam or anything like that, but we actually did not receive it. We do apologize.
I'm sorry.
If yours didn't get played. But we actually did not receive your entry. We do apologize if there was something happening there. But anyways, we have one more. And of course, it's yours truly, Angela.
Yes.
It was good.
Thank you.
Are we going to listen to it?
Let's listen to it.
Let's listen to it.
Hello. Happy hump day, everybody. So good to be here. Thank God it's Friday. Yay. I wore a hat today because I didn't wash my hair. But it's going to be a great day today. I'm so excited. What are we going to talk about?
That was good.
I want to crawl in a hole. I'm going to go home and cry today.
Guys, very quickly now, the results are here. This is an interesting one.
This was a tight race.
Now, in third place, Yang Gurum came in third place with
Congratulations.
1,222 votes. We have in first place with the most number of votes with 10,212 votes, Tsukasa! Wow!
Yay, Tsukasa, congratulations.
Bruce was in the lead for the most part.
Yeah, he was in the lead until the very end.
At the very end, but Tsukasa's got some late votes in and won by 3 vote difference.
This was very surprising.
But you know what I'm gonna do?
What?
We might do prizes for everybody if I can afford to. But Tsukasa, first and foremost, will give you that cushion. And
pretty.
Congratulations. But
congratulations.
Angela, this is
Yes.
not going to be our only contest.
No, there might be some new ones in the future.
That's right. We're going to have more and better prizes in store for our listeners out there. Angela, I want to thank you so much for being such a great co-host.
Thank you. Thank you for having me today.
Very, very pretty. Going to a parade afterwards or something.
With you,
Yeah, yes. But we're going to send her off. And guys, thank you so much for sending in all your entries. And again, if yours didn't make it in, we do apologize. There must have been something lost in the mail or so. But again, congratulations to Tsukasa for winning it. And rounding things out as we enter the second hour, we are going to take a listen to a song here from Psy with Champion.
진정 즐길 줄 아는 여러분이 이 나라의 챔피언입니다. 하! 모두의 축제 서로 평가를 지 않는 것이 숙제 소리 못 지르는 사람 오늘 술래 다같이 빙글빙글 강강 수월래 함성이 터져 메아리 퍼져 파도 타고 모두에게 퍼져 커져 아름다운 젊음이 갈라져 있던 닭덩어리